Yo, what's going on, my precious gems? Thank you for tuning in to Channel 4. I'm your host, Frosty Kones, and welcome to another episode of Pokemon Colosseum. Now, you might be wondering what the fuck is happening right now. Well, turns out that the voice cam for the episode when I was recording, it turns out the mic I had turned off, and it sucks, but I was gonna originally just let it be the gameplay, but I figured why not do a little bit of post commentary, I guess. So if you guys are hyped for this episode, be sure to leave a like down below one good time for the video, because Channel 4 is brought to you in part by the love and support of the precious gems that you guys are. If you're new to the crew, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. I don't know, this is really weird for me because I've never done post commentary for this or for any LP or anything like that before. So we were going through to the elevator. Even watching this is so weird. I'm sorry, guys, bear with me. But we are now going down the elevator in Pyrite Town. This is in the Team Snag'em hideout. And we're gonna go exploring a little bit. See some people walking around, all this good stuff. And oh yeah, those were sounds of Discord going on and off. I learned my lesson from the last episode. If you guys missed it, I learned my lesson about keeping Discord open in the background while I'm recording. And if you missed the episode, definitely be sure to go and check out the Colosseum playlist. It's in the description as always. Check that out. You'll catch yourself up. And yeah, right now we're trying to level up some Mons in the squad, especially the Makuhita and the Slugma. We run into a couple of problems with that, but yeah, we're trying to explore here, and I always like reread people's text because I press A too fast. So I'm trying to explore and see which way to go. We turn our attentions to the TV and we see the whole underbelly of this place that is actually called the Under. And it says, "Hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, it's time for the Under time again. Without further ado, let's bring out that special someone we've all been waiting for. Lady Venus, please." "Hi, everyone, it's me, your Venus. Everyone's Venus. That's me. I have something terribly important to share with you today. It's horrid. There are spies right under the Under. Can you imagine? We don't really know all the details, but if you see anyone suspicious, please let us know. Everyone, please, I'm counting on you. We need you to get lots of information for us." And that, ladies and gentlemen, or that was Lady Venus. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you for watching. Please come again, or something like that. And the Manoline's like, "No way, they know we came all the way out here, Frosty, we're gonna have to be cautious." I'm like, "Girl, please, cautious is my middle name. You know what cautious is? I'm cautious." Lady Venus is apparently pretty cautious. She only shows herself on TV every now and again, and we're trying to figure out who this Lady Venus person is. Is she another Snag'em admin? Because that's the impression we're getting. And this broad says that, we don't look tough. And I'm just sitting here like, bitch, are you kidding me? Hunter Zada? Are you kidding me? She sends out this little Skitty in audition. I really wasn't scared, and I was like, you know what? We're gonna teach this girl a lesson. We're gonna teach her a little lesson in setting up. It is time. So we send out Geen, and we send out Akuma, and we start having a really good time. I'm like, you know what? Let's just show her a little lesson. Let's show her a quick lesson. Let's educate her. Show her a lesson in setting up. So we set up a focus energy. We set up a sunny day. And this fucking Skitty just starts double slapping us, thinking it's cool. The Oddish comes out of nowhere with some razor leaf shit. I'm like, you know what? That doesn't hurt. That really doesn't hurt. Makuhita's shaking it off. Akuma's taking resisted damage. Shit is looking pretty good. Makuhita's, you know, getting pumped. Freaking Akuma over here is I don't know why I say Makihita and then I call Slugma by its actual like nickname. But we do set up the sunny day. And here I'm like, let's teach you a lesson in super effectiveness. So I go for the cross chop on the Skitty and the flamethrower on the Oddish, and this happens. I'm like, fuck. Well, hopefully the Skitty just comes and double slaps the Slugma and gets burned. That's best case scenario. And then it hits the Makihita and the Makihita dies, and I'm just really pissed. I'm really pissed. So now I'm like, shit, well, who do we work on? Who do we level up? We have been keeping Mischievous in the back burner, and yes, I almost forgot. This always reminded me. It's up to you guys to nickname the Shadow Pokemon, and you can even tell me what Pokemon you want to see on the squad. So definitely be sure to leave a comment down below. Let me know what Pokemon you want me to purify, along with the nicknames of any of the Shadow Pokemon that we currently have. I don't know how we'll do that as far as listing out the Pokemon. You guys can always just watch the other episodes. So there's that. Then we have this hyper mode bullshit again. I'm so sick of hyper mode. And then comes Delcatty double slapping the Akuma, and I'm not appreciating it too much. I just feel like roasting some hoes right now. So we roast this Jigglypuff, and it deflates, and that's a dead ass Jigglypuff right there. And then she sends out this used napkin. I'm like, look, I already got my own used napkin. It's over there to the left or to the right. It's in hyper mode. My used napkin's in hyper mode. It's kind of pissed. It's a little pissy, but you know what? And I'm like, whoa, what is this? Selfishly use Confuse Ray. And I'm like, all right, well that's fine. And it hits the Slugma! I was so mad. And then the Skitty, I was gonna say Delcatty, the Skitty comes over, gets another crit with the double slap. And I'm sitting here at 5 HP, hoping that this Shuppet doesn't Astonish me, hoping that it uses Astonish on the Mischievous, gets the crit. I'm getting crits all over the place today. And next thing you know, fucking Slugma hits itself in confusion, kills itself. I'm like, all right, cool, drink bleach, goodbye. And we don't really have any other options for Pokemon to level up, so I go ahead and send out the Espeon. I'm trying not to go completely off of memory and just kind of go with what is happening as things are happening. Again, post commentary is weird. So, trying to figure out the best way to take out these mons. I think that it's okay to try and use Shadow Ball on the Shuppet without calling to the Mischievous, and this happens. Tried to use this item without permission. It's like, dude, you're holding a spell tag. What do you expect to do? Meanwhile, the Skitty is coming over here, causing us grief. The Shuppet's astonishing, and the Mischievous is dead. The Mischievous is dead. It was pretty irritating. I was pretty irritated. Reiterated. So I start working on, I actually start working on Umbreon and Espeon because we have the Hitmontop on the squad, and the Hitmontop is like level 38. He's the highest level member on the squad. He's gonna be an even higher level once we purify him. And then we take out the Skitty. That wraps up this battle. Oh wait, no it doesn't, because this freaking Shuppet's still here. So we got Umbreon here. Out here, and then I'm like, okay, well, get out of here. Bye, use napkin, boo boo. Look like you're covered in boo boo. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, and then Umbreon tries to learn Feint Attack, which I thought was pretty cool, but it's got the same base power as Bite, which is kind of weird. I thought Bite had 40 base power, to be honest. So I really didn't want to change any of the moves. I feel like Umbreon's moveset is pretty good right now, especially I'd rather take the flinch chance over the accuracy, because Bite already has 100% accuracy. The only thing that can make me miss is either an evasion boost from their end or some accuracy drop on my end, and I'm not too worried about that. So we keep it as is, we end the battle, and we keep navigating through the under. And oh yeah, that's right, I wanted to go upstairs and heal because I didn't know that we could just walk through and heal our Pokemon, even though I saw a giant Pokeball. So we come upstairs, we're chilling, we're chilling, we're ooling, we're cooling, and this chick bites us again, and I'm not too pleased with it. I'm really not too pleased with it, just because we got to deal with this Phanpy again, this Vibrava, and I'm not too cheesed about it because we only have the Umbreon, the Espeon, and the Hitmontop. And this, oh my god, I remember this because I got so angry. I've never seen, you know, I'm just gonna wait. So, as usual, I set up the focus energy on Hitmontop, and I'm going for the Reflect just to block those ground type physical damages. And we got Hitmontop over here spinning like Eddie with the Capoeira from Tekken. Vibrava uses Bite on Espeon, and Phanpy uses Takedown. And I don't understand why Nega's got his focus the same Pokemon. That's not cool. That is not okay. That is not socially acceptable. And I accidentally used Reflect. It hit twice! I've never seen a triple quit kick hit less than 3 times. I didn't even know. I thought that triple kick was a guaranteed 3 hits, and each consecutive hits get stronger. I did not know that you could miss a hit or drop a hit or whatever. So I'm kind of freaking out about this, and I just kind of want to kill this Phanpy. I thought that we'd be able to do some considerable damage to it, which we do, and we get a crit on it, but we only hit it 1 time! And the Espeon is dead. We could have killed the Vibrava if we got, what, 2 hits? And a crit, the second hit was a crit? But no, because fuck triple kick, fuck triple kick. So we got this Phanpy trying to take down this bulky ass Umbreon. It's not happening because it's a bulky ass Umbreon, but it's okay. Keep doing damage to yourself. And we're just gonna go ahead and we're gonna triple kick the Phanpy, hoping that we hit 3 times. And the last hit is a crit, which is awesome. Which is very, very awesome indeed. I'm getting that young experience. So I am just kind of suffering right now, just because we got like 2 living mons left in the squad, and obviously since we battled this chick again, we're gonna have to battle the little boy in the next room. We tried to do the skillful dodge, but he still sees us. He thinks he's sneaky, he thinks he's slick, he thinks he's cool, but he's not. And we're gonna blow this nigga TF back. I ain't even sorry. And he sends out the Tailo and Noctowl, and Noctowl tell you what. And all I got is a Hitmontop and Umbreon. And I'm thinking, alright, cool. Well, we can set up a Reflex. We're gonna have the Intimidate drop. Oh, wait. Espeon had the Reflect. I'm gonna try and confuse Ray something, forgetting one simple thing, that both of them are faster than Umbreon, and they're just gonna spam Fly. And let me tell you, I didn't realize how much I hated the move Fly as far as LPs go, because it takes so much time out of the episode. And this is kind of when I decided that we're gonna do an extended episode, because we literally just tried to come upstairs to just heal. We weren't trying to battle anyone. And I really hate having episodes where it's nothing but just straight battle, and no kind of story progression. I feel like if I were watching that, I wouldn't be too interested, so I really don't want to bore you guys in that sense. But hopefully my senseless rambling right now is kind of helping them. So we got this stupid ass Noctowl, and now I'm like paranoid of triple kick. I think that triple kick is just never going to hit. I think that I'm probably gonna get killed, and I'm like, I'm not gonna use a hyper potion. JK, I'm gonna use a hyper potion. Because Lord knows the Noctowl is gonna try and use Fly on the Hitmontop of all Pokemon instead of the bulky ass Umbreon that's supposed to take hits, and then it dies, and then we're just stuck with a power struggle between a Noctowl and Umbreon. That's stalwart. That's like two walls. Okay, Noctowl's not necessarily a wall, I understand that, but two walls just basically slapping each other. I'd say you can build Noctowl pretty bulky in its tier. So I set up this Confuse Ray on it, and I'm really hoping that it just hits itself in Confusion and it doesn't use Fly, and that way I can just kill it lots quicker. So we're going for that young triple kick. We get one hit off, and then the Noctowl is confused. The Lord of Hacks descends down upon us and lets him hit himself in his confusion. And then we got young Umbreon here, closing out the turn with a bite. And it's crazy how like the Noctowl, when it gets knocked back, first off, look how big Noctowl is compared to this trainer. And then look how he flies through the trainer. But we finally do get 3 hits off, and we also get some confusion hacks as well. So Umbreon comes in, closes out the turn and the battle with a critical hit. The flinch god himself. Tutwang for me. Goodbye. Cool. So I go through here. I don't know why I go to the PC, but I realize that, and I'm like, okay, well, let's go to the healing station and just restore Pokemon's health. Doop, 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 boop, 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 boop. No, we don't want that. We don't want that. Yep, and then right here is where I literally say I'm calling bullshit. I'm gonna extend the episode because it's not fair for us to lose like 10 minutes on just one battle without any kind of serious story progression, except for some broad with a fucking moon behind her back thinking she's cool and shit, and Maylene just gets in the fucking way all the time. But this chick tries to talk to us saying that we're the spies, and I'm like, no. Wait! The cursor? The yes or no cursor? Did you guys see that? Pokemon Go confirmed. Oh yeah, so we come up to this thing and it says select a UFO disc. Now I don't necessarily remember this from the game, so I'm like, I don't know. I really don't know. And we go into the shop, see what's poppin'. See what's really poppin', see what's good. Maybe we can buy some Pokeballs here. And then, holy shit, we CTMs. And we find, what is this? Ice Beam, Hyper Beam, Light Screen, Protect. What is that? Safeguard, Thunderbolt, and Reflect, and Fire Blast. I believe that's Fire Blast. No, that's not Fire Blast. That's, I think that's Flamethrower. I think that's Flamethrower. I'm pretty sure it's Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Flamethrower. Because if the last one was Fire Blast, I would only assume that the others would be Blizzard and Thunder. And I think Blizzard, Thunder, and Fire Blast are all like in the low numbers of the TMs. I never really remembered the TM numbers by heart. Sorry. So we're traveling through here. We step into this little place almost, and then decide to go to this little item box. We find 3 hyper potions, which is really awesome because I wasn't really planning on buying any hyper potions at the store. We already had enough and didn't even need to use them then. So it's cool to get 3 free ones. I'm like, what? We're trying to stay here for 1,000 a night? Nah. 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 And then the TV comes on. It says, hello, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls. It's time for the blah, blah, blah. Hi, everyone. It's me, your Venus. Everyone's Venus. That's me. I'm very disappointed. These boys haven't been caught yet. Can you imagine? Everyone, please. I'm counting on you to get information. And that was that, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls of all ages. That was Lady Venus. Tight. We get this sketchy little dude trying to plot to catch me when I'm right next to him, and I'm like, lol, 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 bitch, you don't even know. And then this guy's like, my partner's the brains of us too, and I'm like, lol, 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 bitch, you don't even know. And this guy's like, I find Venus repugnant. I can't stand the type of cheap coyness in anyone. Oh, she's my Venus. Old ass. Spies would look much stronger, and I'd take major offense to that. Hello? I am the main character. Like, I understand what people's obsession with like me not looking strong is, but I mean like next to this guy, this Knuckles the Echidna looking motherfucker, like damn right I look pretty strong. Look at him, it's Knuckles. Oh, right, this Knuckles. He sends out a Magikarp and a Feebas, and I'm sleeping on him, right? I'm like sleeping on him. I'm not really thinking anything about it. So I'm sending out Geen, I'm sending out Akuma. I'm like, okay, it's time. Let's set up, let's start botting these guys. For some reason, I didn't go for Sunny Day. I didn't see a need to. I didn't see a need to because I wasn't gonna attack them with a flamethrower. I really wasn't gonna hit him with a flamethrower. So I use the focus energy. Makihita's getting pumped. And I go for the rock throw with Akuma, and it really doesn't do that much damage to the Feebas. It did what, probably like 35%? So they're using Splash, and I'm having a good old time laughing at them. It's pretty funny. It's actually pretty funny seeing the Feebas Splash. Magikarp, not so much. So we go for the cross chop, and it doesn't kill, which I find pretty surprising. Like, it's a Magikarp. 2, it's a Makuhita hitting a Magikarp with a stab move with a boosted critical hit chance. Like, I didn't understand how that didn't work. But then these 2 fish start bringing out the power with the tackles, and I'm like, we livin'. Cross chop in the Feebas. Feebas goes down. Oh, and it goes belly up. I didn't even know. Poor Feebas. And then he sends out a fucking Whale Lord, and it breaks the game almost. Did you see that little, like, it was like a, oh, it came out. Oh shit, it's huge. So for some reason, I'm like, okay, well, this is cool. We're gonna cross chop the Magikarp, or we're gonna battle throw the Magikarp. And I try to go for Sunny Day just to try and nerf down that water damage that I know is coming my way. Well, little did I know that Whale Lord had fucking Surf. And that is just terrifying. Whale Lord is probably one of the most terrifying Pokemon I've ever seen. Because 1, I hate the ocean. If I were in the ocean and I saw something as big as Whale Lord, oh my god, I would die. I would just die. Like, I couldn't even drown. I could feel it. I could feel that fear creeping up on me. So I sent out the Mischievous because again we're trying to level up these low-level mons, and make up for all the times I missed Pokemon. Excuse me, that was a yawn. I was yawning. So I'm gonna go for a cross chop here and Shadow Ball on the Whale Lord. Hoping to get a special defense drop as well as a crit. For some reason that just really didn't come through. Well, we got a crit with a Shadow Ball, which is awesome, but no special defense drop. And then Whale Lord uses strength. And let me tell you, again, if something as big as Whale Lord started coming at me trying to use strength or takedown or body slam or bulldoze or roll out, oh my goodness gracious, I would kill myself. Like, that would be it. I'd be like, bye, you, like, I'm gone before you can even touch me. And then we do get the special defense drop on the Whale Lord, which is nice. But he goes ahead and uses strength. Look at all that mass coming straight at the Makihita! So the Makihita goes down, and I'm like, well, shit, this is really scary. This is real scary. We got a special defense drop. Why not send out a special attacker? And that takes care of the Whale Lord. All that HP. Such a huge Pokemon. Really huge, unnecessarily huge tome. Like, unnecessarily huge. Gurks. Get out of here, Knuckles. Knuckles looking ass. Oh yeah, so another thing. So basically, there is a Colosseum here. And oh yeah, we do decide to take old boy up on that offer, and we do spend the 1,000 to stay the night. But there is a Colosseum here in the under, and they're giving away Shadow Pokemon. Venus is the last person to battle, and she gives a Shadow Pokemon out. So we're definitely gonna have to see what's popping with that. But we come over here, and this guy's like, "What's the hold up? It should be here by now." And then we got this other kid, he's like, "Huh, this seems weird, this shouldn't be happening," or something like that. And we see this giant satellite dish. Trying to figure out what it is. It looks like a scrapped up satellite dish at that. Looks pretty trashy. But oh, excuse me. So we go back over to the side just because I want to check out what was over here. We never explored it all the way, and we find this vending machine. So I decided to scoop up a couple of lemonades. I'm pretty fine with that because it's cool that we have super potions, but we really, I mean, not super, hyper potions, but we really don't need to use them because they restore 200 health, and most of our Pokemon have like under 100. Like the average, including thanks to the Umbreon, I'd say like the average is 100. So I hate spending or wasting potions, hyper potions. I always liked whenever you're able to afford full restores. Once you get full restores, like, you're in the clear, because hyper potions ain't shit. They cost way too much money, and they don't heal you enough. Like, hyper potions are for like late mid game, if that makes sense. Like when you're close to the end, but not right there. Whereas like full restores are for the end. Sorry, my phone started ringing. But yeah, so we come into this little building here, and it says, this guy's like, "It appears my grandchild recently joined something called the Kids Grid. Since then, I get this feeling that parts have been slowly disappearing from my shop." So yeah, this guy is the junk shop. This is a junk shop, basically. And there's all these parts going on. This place used to be a railroad, and a railroad track of some sort. So we're talking to this kid here. He's like, "Oh sheesh, what should I do? I have to make a delivery." He says, "Aren't you Frosty and Maylene?" Maylene's like, "How do you know who we are?" "I thought so. That makes things easy. Please, can I get you to deliver this part to Net's house?" I'm like, well, lol, who's Net? But wait. Just tell Net that it's from Pear. He'll know what to do. Next house is the one with the big rotating antenna dish. You'll know which one it is as soon as you see it. And that's the house at the other side where the guy was asking for the delivery. Oh, right, and then we run into this jet and he's like, Venus, what is your situation? There's a little cutscene here. And then, oh, I can't even. You know, I got Pokemon mice here running loose in the score, but it's nothing serious. We'll catch them right away, pulverize, and mash them up. Fine. The priority is to distribute Shadow Pokemon. Don't forget. As for you, Ein. This guy is Ein! This Uryu Ishida, freaking Professor Sycamore, freaking got the eyes in, little Superman coral looking ass. Got over here. He is Ein. This is Dr. Ein. This is the Dr. Ein that we've been reading the reports from since the beginning of the game. So we're finally seeing some little pieces coming together as far as the storyline goes. And this is actually the kind of story progression that I was looking for in the episode. So Ein is gonna go back to the lab. And then we have Uryu Ishida on the left, and then we have Orihime Inoue on the right, or like Sailor Venus, fucking Sailor Jupiter, fucking I don't even know what to make of this chick. Look at him! He's got glasses and everything, thinking he's so cool, fucking Edgelord Master 5000. But yeah, that pretty much wraps up this episode. I go ahead and head to the PC and save it. Save the game, that is. So, thank you guys for taking the time out of your day to watch this video, make it to the end. Hopefully it wasn't too terrible with the video missing and me having to do this post commentary. But if you liked it and you enjoyed it, be sure to let me know. Leave a like down below. Blah, blah, blah. And be sure to hit that subscribe button as well. So, I don't know. With all that being said, I'm gonna go ahead and get up out of here and bounce. Thank you guys for tuning in to Channel 4. I'm your host, Frosty Kones, signing off. Peace!